Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. We have mixed trade with beans down about 5 cents, soybean oil gaining on meal, corn's down a penny, Chicago wheat's up 3, KC up 4, Minneapolis unchanged. Looks like the stock market's going to open lower, the dollar's higher, a little bit off the overnight highs. Crude's higher, gold, silver, coffee, cocoa are all higher, while copper and cotton are lower. The three headlines that I think that the market's looking at again this week, number one was the U.S. shooting down the Chinese weather balloon. The U.S. is trying to find the data that was in that weather balloon, and the Chinese are saying that they could take responsive actions to this if they deem necessary. So there's certainly a lot of people in Washington that are wondering why it took so long to shoot the weather balloon down and what was it trying to do, crossing over some of the key areas of U.S. Military assets. The other thing is China, and just what does that mean? The copper market, the energy market sold off on that news, and there was concern about China not buying U.S. beans for the next 8 to 9 months and trying to get their beans for their crush demand from South America. The other thing is weather. Looks like Argentina is going to go into a 10-day dry spell. Southern Brazil is the same. At the end of the 10 days, there might be some shower activity across Argentina, but may not just turn the dry soil conditions around. And we also note that the U.S. Southern Plains should remain dry. Rains will continue to be focused on the northern Delta, Ohio River Valley area, and also most of the conditions in Europe and the Black Sea are favorable, except Europe is turning a little dry. Temperatures over the 6 to 10 day and 8 to 14 day U.S. weather maps look to be above normal. So we'll see how all that plays out. The earthquake in Turkey, again, people will be watching that pretty closely. According to our weather guy, there really is no correlation between the moon and the earthquakes and summer weather, but he's still watching very closely certain temperatures in the early spring. Above normal temperatures would suggest the higher chance of a drier than normal U.S. Summer. On Friday, the jobs data was a huge surprise. And so we're seeing the stocks a little bit lower, dollars a little bit higher. And we'll see how the president and his State of the Union address all these issues. You know, the economy, the job markets, China relations, what's going on in Ukraine, and just how to make things better economically over the next 2 years. So all in all, we're looking at a choppy trade starting on Monday. Trade will be watching for demand for U.S. exports and also global weather.